We're taking a live look at downtown Ashland tonight, where city leaders are addressing what they call a breakdown in coordination that left the city's ice rink closed this winter. Ashland officials say changes are now underway to make sure it doesn't happen again. Thanks for joining us. I'm Samantha Cadera. For weeks, we've been tracking questions around why the ice rink never opened. And new at 5 tonight, city leaders say they've identified what went wrong and how they're moving forward. Now, this update comes just 11 days after the Parks and Recreation director resigned, effective immediately. Newswatch 12's Danny Stepanovich is live in Ashland outside the ice rink with what he learned from city leaders today. Danny, you spoke with the mayor?
Thanks, Sam. As you can see, the ice rink is sitting empty behind me, unfortunately. Now, what's even more unfortunate is city leaders tell me this could have been preventable. Here's what I learned on how it hit families and businesses, what went wrong behind the scenes, and what the city's doing to make sure this doesn't happen again. The empty rink became a visible sign of frustration, but city officials say the closure came down to a permitting failure. Parks and Rec chose to leave the rink's canopy up year-round to save money, but that decision meant the structure had to meet code and permit standards. City leaders say that work wasn't completed in time. They point to coordination issues with the right staff not involved early enough. Now, changes are underway.
By bringing the capital projects from the Parks and Recreation Department into the public works system at the city through this realigned position, we're going to be seeing a lot greater efficiency and also making sure that we're able to keep projects on schedule.
The closure also hit the local economy.
A drastic change in just foot traffic through the winter months. We just don't get the nighttime traffic anymore.
Romano says the rink's closure meant fewer families downtown.
Oh, nobody was happy. Nobody was happy. My first thought was I felt bad for the families. I felt bad for the families that have done this for 10 years.
The city says the Parks Department and Council will now hold joint meetings, while the Public Works Project Manager will oversee park capital projects, and regular updates will go directly to the city manager's officials. Now, the rink is on track to reopen this summer, with changes aimed at keeping community traditions and winter foot traffic back on ice next season. In Ashland, Danny Stepanovich.